Savorers. I am so happy to see your face this morning. Oh, it's what day? Day 3, Tanya being gone. I miss her so much, but I'm glad to see that you're here today. And got some good stuff coming up today. I'm doing a sweet potato and greens easy eats. And so tune in for that, or stay around for that. And we'll be talking about this a little bit in the coffee corner, but just what I mentioned the other day of this whole shutdown, this whole isolation, this whole lot of time to think. We are really reassessing kind of how we want to live our lives. And so, you know how much I love the garden. It's my happy place. That gonna really take a look at that as a financial option. I know a lot of people, or not a lot, but I know a few that are making a living from doing something like that. So that's something we're thinking about, but I'll keep you in the loop. So Vex Kings from Good Vibes, Good Life. Just simple tip to really look at keeping your energy up, being around positive people, is facing family. We are both blessed with wonderful family members, but I know people that aren't, and it just blows me away. I don't understand it. When it's kind of like, being around positive people. Sometimes the family is the positive people. Sometimes it's your friends that are positive people. Sometimes it's your spouse that are the positive people. And other people are toxic. But really looking at, I think, bringing back something that Vex talked about earlier is bringing value. Family you can't choose. You're born with them. That's the only choice you get there. But is it somebody that brings value to your life, to your family? Do they support you? Do they love on you? Do they nurture you? And if not, then that may be something to think about, because your vibes or your perspective of life is drained by them. So I'd love to hear if you know somebody, or if you have challenging family. How do you manage that? Love to see your comments in the comments. Good morning, Tino. And there's little Fergus. There are snuggle bunnies. Yes, good morning. Good morning. What are you thinking about today? What do you got on the docket? Anything exciting? Welcome to the COVID Coffee Corner. Let's get this thing down. Grab a coffee, get back in the car. And usually kind of a tip or habit that would be helpful to kind of, I always say, have a more savored life. Whether that's reducing stress, having fun, whatever that is. But something I'm going to play with here is just this garden. I've really enjoyed getting back into gardening, so this time has been awesome for that. And looking at, you spend money on the plants, you spend money on the stuff that you need to garden with. I want to see if I can make that money back in the produce that I make. So I was just at the grocery store and looking at how much does it cost for lettuce, how much does it cost for kale, how much does it cost for chard, and start kind of calculating if I'm getting my return on my investment. I think I will, but we'll see. So join me on this kind of the garden report on the finance side things. I have just been hanging out on the deck. Wish Tanya was here, but the sun is out. It's breezy. It's just kind of like the perfect day. It's warm but cool, and time to go make dinner. Here's what's starting out for dinner. So I'm just gonna bake it, or I baked a sweet potato in the microwave for like 6 minutes. It's ready to go. I'm gonna go out to the garden and see what's out there. I think there's gonna be some chard, some kale, lettuce. If you're ever not wilted lettuce, it's just amazing. It's good. And then probably put kind of an Asian Asian, I'll go in the refrigerator and see what's in there, an Asian sauce over that, and then heat this back up and salt and pepper it, and that's dinner. Trying to simplify things. Well, the breeze has picked up. We're back in the, called the redneck garden. We got buckets all over the place. What I'm looking for tonight is something to throw on that sweet potato. So I see chard right in there and over here, and we've got another plant or two over here, and then some kale. Then I'm going to harvest lettuce as well. Maybe not all. Man, it is growing fast. So I'm just sauteing greens, some Asian sauce on it, and putting it over a sweet potato. So pretty simple, and let's see how this works. Okay, so what I'm looking for, I harvested this about a week ago. Just the outer leaves. Some of these have kind of dried out, so I need to watch my watering a little better. For the bigger ones. I may have butchered that a little too much, but we'll see. So here's, come on. There's a bunch of chard that you would have got at the grocery store for maybe $2. Maybe a little more. Let me see if it can come out. I really want to assess whether my saving money, is this just a hobby, or is this something that pretty quickly could, maybe at a different location. I'm taking this down a lot. So right there at the grocery store, this is all organic, is $2 to $3. So let's see what we come up with. I'm hoping to get like a big bowl. I think I've probably harvested enough of the kale here. I'm going for lettuce, and like I said, we're just going to be sauteing this. So easy peasy. And may have some left over for salads during the week. So I'm just taking the outside leaves. Woo. Take the larger leaves, leave the smaller ones, and they will continue to grow. I just bought it at the grocery store. Thought it looked a little different. I'd never seen it before, but it is hardy. And we'll just keep clipping here, and hopefully I don't clip off the whole plant, but I think it should grow back. A few years ago I had a big old greenhouse that I made in the backyard, and was hoping to overwinter some kale and lettuce, and it got really cold that winter, froze everything, and I sold the greenhouse. Some couple came and bought it for $150, disassembled it, and took it away. So I didn't have to worry about that anymore. So I've been really hesitant about starting a garden, but this whole lockdown has given me a lot of time and a lot of enjoyment, actually. Look at that, look at that whole bowl. And this depends on how much I saute up tonight, but this could last me about a week. And grocery store we go to for organic stuff, $9.99 a pound. So I'm gonna weigh this and see what this actually weighs. Time for dinner. Okay, we're gonna tear this out. So we've got a scale. See what the bowl weighs. I don't know if you can see that. It's 0.0. Then I'm gonna add all the greens that we just picked. All fresh, all organic, all yummy. And let me see if I can zoom in, and that says that's ounces. Let me switch it to pounds. No, it's pounds. Holy smokes. 1 pound. No, it's not 1 pound. Okay, that's what's going on. It's 11 ounces. So a pound is 16 ounces. So let's say 3/4 of a pound. They're at $9.99 is what they're charging at the organic store. It's about $7 worth of greens right there. Wow. And we're gonna eat probably 5 of it tonight. Just wilting, sauteing, putting on a sweet potato. And yes, those are fruity pebbles in the background. We're trying to be healthier, but you know, you love what you love. It's called childhood. Okay, did a little olive oil, a little garlic, and then just put probably half, all the chard and half of the lettuce in. It cooks down pretty quickly and to not looking like much, but and then just a little bit of, maybe half a cup of water in to let it steam. And then I'm going to pull the sweet potato out of the microwave. So it has been about 2 minutes. A little salt, pepper, one of my favorite Asian sauces. I haven't looked at the ingredients too hard on this. I'll probably make my own at some point. Turn the heat off, stir it up. And with chard being this young, those stems are amazing. Time to plate it up. So I just split this open, forked it down a little bit, put the greens on top. I just, whatever's in the pantry, a little black and white sesame seeds. I love cashews, so I put cashews on everything, just kind of as a protein source. And bon appetit. Try a little bite of this. I don't know if I'm in frame or not. I have not made this before. Put good food together, a little salt for flavor. It's gonna be good. Wow. I'm making this again.